Mumukshutvam kim moksho me bhuyat iti ichha. So among the oldest values, last resort is called samadhana. So samadhanam, generally we say peace of mind. Anywhere disturbance, the disturbance goes, samadhan ho gaya, peace has come. This is generally our language we use. So here samadhanam is a state, a disposition of our mind. Means what? In the mind there is no restlessness, mind is not unsteady, mind is quiet, tranquil. A tranquil mind is called a mind where the absorption, application, it will have concentration. So to get that, what you should do? The disturbing factors, those things which create disturbance in the mind, they all must go away. Anywhere, if there is a dust particle in your eyes, what will be the condition of the eyes? Always disturbed. So what will you be there? You will not feel all the time at home. Why? There is something foreign has gone in. Naturally create disturbance and you feel discomfort. Like that in our mind also, when certain unwanted thoughts, unwanted thing comes, the mind gets disturbed. And unwanted is from a standpoint. If you want to read something, all other things other than what you want to read comes, it is a foreign matter inside. And the mind gets disturbed, so you are unable to concentrate, study that. So like that here, our mind has to pursue a certain topic. School children study, they have to have the mind in the studies. But their mind is in play. Their mind is in somewhere else. Naturally, the mind is there, disturbed. For us, if you want to think of God, you sit, your worries start, home worries, that worries, this worry. You find your mind is not available for them. Thus, each one has got their own type of mind being disturbed. And we have got our own reasons. That is why all these values which we have prescribed, if at all a person understands and lives them, the ultimate result will be what? You will enjoy a frame of mind and also intellect. And that type of intellect is a peaceful intellect. It will be a steady intellect and which will get absorption any place in anything. That state is called Chitta Eka Agrana. Means it will have absorption in any topic you want. As well as it will always enjoy a voice of the mind. This is called integrated personality. A personality integrated. Which personality? Two personality. Intellectual as well as psychological personality. Both of them will be together and together they go. Like even if two bullocks are there, one bullock pulls that side, another bullock pulls this side, what will happen? There will be a lot of problems. If two partners are there in a company or a business, one partner goes one way, another partner goes another way, will the business be alright? When both of them together think properly, do the same thing, the business goes properly. In life, two partners, husband and wife. Husband goes one way, wife goes another way. What will happen to the life? There will be no problem. Similarly, here are two people, mind and intellect. The mind starts thinking one way, intellect starts thinking. Intellect says, I want to do, mind says, you do your job, I will go somewhere. You cannot go together. That means whenever there are two things, a nice and poise and peace is there when there are unity. That is why always unity gives certain extra things. That way united, you are very strong. If you are disunited, you are weak. This is all generally we always say. So here also there is a union required. That is why yoga, a word whenever it is used, yoga means to get united, to become one, to become whole. That is the meaning of yoga. So who should become yoga? Wherever disjointed, you have to connect. Connection is always, disconnection is there, you have to connect. A connected thing need not be reconnected. But if a connection gets disconnected, you have to connect. Our mind and intellect, though they should be connected, at present they are all disconnected. Disunion. By what? By certain double values. different values. That is why we have got one thing called ideals. Many people have a lot of good ideas. It should be like this, it should be like that. And all ideas for whom? For all other people. When it comes to you, you are totally opposite. This is what is called double personality or split personality. This is called they generally are preaching and present. You know how to preach to others. ऐसा होना चाहिए, ऐसा होना चाहिए, ऐसा होना चाहिए. Or when it comes to you, नहीं हमसे नहीं होता है. क्यों? So if you know others should be like that, first you should live. Then only you should tell others. That means the best way of telling others and making them understand is you living. Set an example. That is one of the best way. So here what is required is our mind and intellect should get united. Then together you pursue anything you do, you will find you can succeed, you can finish it fast. The day your mind and intellect are cooperating, you can do such a lot of job, I tell you. Office work, people find they are able to output is so much. Why that day mind and intellect is so peaceful. Itna kaam khalas kiya, so much I finished in short time. Why? For so much energy. The energy is so strong. That is why anywhere that the energy is dissipated, you may do anything, but you will find that the effect will be very less. But when all the energy is put together, minimum energy, maximum result will be there. This is what modern days they are telling you. Unwanted, wasteful expenses, that this must be removed. So you got all resources, it can be properly employed or not. We talk so many things. Our Shastra says, first of all, have personal management too much. This mind is a power. Intellect is a power. This power management is very much essential. It's a great Shakti. With this Shakti only, all the Shakti can be gained. When this Shakti is weak, all of the Shakti over great, you may not be able to do anything. That is somebody has got plenty of money, but this Shakti is very poor, that money gets wasted or sometimes never used properly. But when this is proper, the money will be properly employed, properly used, and you will find maximum benefit can be derived. Now we are talking about our own personal life, where we all want maximum benefit called maximum happiness, maximum peace, maximum things we all want. But at present, in spite of doing lot of things, we seem to get very little. Why? Because our energy is being wasted. How it is wasted? By our wrong thinking, unintelligent way of living, and values. Everything is wasted. So these are all methods of conserving energy. How to conserve our potentials we have got, so that we can properly employ all the benefits that we want to derive, called maximum peace, maximum happiness. For this purpose, Shastra says, first enjoy the resources. These are all the modern days now, human resource development. HRD. Big thing they are all talking everywhere. And they want to make other people work, but they don't know how to work themselves. This is a problem. So our Shastra says how to make these resources potentially available with you. That is, there are plenty of resources. You may have lot of resources in an office, in a field, but how to properly direct use it profitably, you require a lot of things. Like that, even our own capabilities and capacities, how to apply properly, derive maximum out of it, we must know how to do it and get the best out of it. That is what is being taught here. Though terminology seems to be something new, but ultimately where it lands, having a nice frame of mind and intellect together. That is a basic equipment, basic power in you. When that power is not there, it's over. Like even if a transformer is not properly working, you will find the power of the voltage will be much less. So your equipments don't go the way they want. Why? The power is being leaked there. So naturally, if you want a full voltage to come, check the source from where power is coming. That is being leaked there. Once you plug it, you find full power. Like even water coming in the tap, you find somewhere water is being pumped, but when it comes to your plate outlet, pressure is so low. When pani aata hi nahi, kyun nahi aata hai? And sometimes you go and check up, somewhere it is all leaking and going. So once you plug that particular leakage there, you find plenty of water. So how we want like that, our power that we have got, plenty is there. But first of all, we should know how to conserve it, and then you know how to channelize it The method of doing all the things are what has been told up to now, Shat Sampatti. If you acquire all the things, you will find in a short period you can achieve a lot of things in life. And specifically here what we want to do, you will find you are always capable of accomplishing that. That's what we are telling. This will be basically for this purpose, but the byproduct is your day-to-day life also, you can do everything so nicely. That is the benefit of this yoga. These are all called yoga. Yoga means a disciplined life. Whenever yoga, the subject comes, there is always, what is the meaning? Lot of discipline. There is no looseness. There is always something which is always nice and prim and shapely everything. Because when there is something loose, certain places things should be loose. When something is too loose, what happens? It looks nice. A nut and bolt should be tied to some place. Some places like a steering wheel in the car. It should be loose, but it's too loose going round and round. What will happen? A lot of problem. So the looseness should be to the extent required. Nothing more, nothing less. Similarly, our mind and intellect also should be proper. And then you will find you are able to accomplish everything properly. And if you want to do that in your life, that is why these things are told. You must know what for it will be taught. As I always say, don't think this is something outside your life. This is all for your life for what? Not for making money. Because we think money is very important. We don't say no. Okay, why do you want money? You must question. What for money? Now, money, if it is there, I can buy this, I can buy that, I can get this, I can get that, I can enjoy. Okay, what ultimate? So that I will be satisfied and happy. You don't know what else you want. It is only that you want, nothing else. Anything you name, ultimately question. Okay, सब कुछ ठीक है, वो भी चाहिए, ये भी चाहिए, ऐसा चाहिए, वैसा सब कुछ ठीक है. We are not telling don't have it. Okay, सब होने से क्या होगा आपको जरा बताओ. If somebody asks you, what is your answer? ये सब होने से हम तो बहुत खुश रहेगा, आनंद रहेगा. This is what you want. What else you want? But at present you think only that way you can do. That is our Shastra is telling. We can have another method of becoming that what we want. All the time happy, all the time peaceful. That is the method. With the minimum. At present maximum also doesn't give. But we are telling with the minimum you can be ever peaceful, ever happy. For this to get, this is the foundation you should have. What is the foundation? Enjoy proper frame of mind. That is the basic thing required. At present all that we do is denying us what we want. We don't have the foundation itself. When you have no foundation, can you build a building alone? When the foundation itself is weak and you start building a big story building, what will happen? After some time everything will collapse like Bombay collapsed. Like that is when our life also, we are building big bungalows in our life, collecting this, collecting that, doing this, doing that. But the basic thing called the equipment with which we want to get what we want, that is not healthy. That is not outside. How can you have that? So that is why first of all, in a building, a builder, an architect, everybody says, first and important thing is strong foundation. Strong foundation. That is our Shastra also first tells you about foundation. So hence, what is the foundation? Having a proper frame of mind and intellect. How to have it? By enjoying these values. Because today everybody is talking value-based. Value-based. So many things, big talk they do. Government also talks value-based this, value-based that. Our Shastra says your life should be value-based first of all. Then only outside you will have value. We have got only value for one thing, value for money, value for something else. But we don't have value for our own life. We don't have. This is the biggest problem, I think. Where you should have value, there is no value. But we have got value for all. Everything is valuable. But if there is no value here, what do you say? That is why most of the time people do many things and destroy their life. As a modern day, indulgence and other things are all ultimately doing. A lot of indulgence is going on in this world. People indulge a lot. And having indulged after some time, in the prime particular life, they are all sickly. And the rest of their life is totally boring. So can they enjoy? All that they earned goes into medication and this and that. Is it all right? Why it is going? Because they thought that is more valuable, not this. So these are all wrong values people are having. Not knowing, all out of confusion and absolute confusion. They don't know what they really want and what really will give. So this is where we must know. So going companies and other places, they are very much interested in quality control, quality control, quality control. When it comes to life, there is no quality. We are all interested more in quantity. Our Shastra is telling, for having nice life, first of all, quality is very important. A quality life is important. That quality life is called where there is value. That is all what he said. And the ultimate result will be what? We will enjoy a beautiful frame of mind, which will be an efficient mind, an efficient intellect. To employ in any field, and specifically in the field that we are taught. So it has got both items. Our Shastra, what it talks is 2 in 1. Today we have got 2 in 1, 3 in 1, 4 in 1, whatever it is. Our Shastra is all in one. But not knowing that, we have stored it somewhere in a corner, thinking this is not useful to our life at all. People have gone away from this far away, thinking this has got nothing to do with our life at all. And they think it is only for old people who have nothing else to do for their life. It is for very young people, because we want to live a happy life in this world. But it is not for old people. Every young people only become old afterwards. So if already they have become old, it is good for them also. But it should be more for young people who wants to become more and more happy and peaceful. After losing all youth, suffering, the end of the life, you are becoming happy. Not that you should not be, but had it been earlier, how nice it would have been. So like that only here also. So that is what is very much essential. So we should know the value for it. But generally it is not there. Very difficult to understand this, I tell you. Very difficult. Why? Because our orientation is totally different. We have been already oriented and our value is thinking that all other things will make me more happy than this. That's why people think this is only why whenever it is convenient we will do. That is the attitude people have got. That is a mistake. That is a mistake. But what to do? We will make people understand. It takes a lot of time people to understand the value of this. Initially it all looks something. What they are talking we don't know. What they are saying we don't know. Is it necessary for us at all? We don't know. That's why we find here now. Initially how many people came? We find slowly people are all going away. Now that people will wait. And our Shastra itself says, you will not get plenty of people for this subject. So we don't go by number. Even if there are a few serious, sincere people are there, that is sufficient. This subject is something which is not pleasant initially. Our Shastra itself says. It gives an example. What bitter medicine, how it is. When you take it, it's very difficult. But after taking what happens? It cures your disease and you are peaceful. But while taking is very difficult. That is why this subject is also initially very bitter. Very, very bitter. Like that avala. You know that avala? Gooseberry. When you eat it initially, it is a little sour, bitter, all sorts of things there. After some time, it starts sweet in the mouth. Even this harada, harada. If you keep it in your mouth initially, it's very bitter. After some time, it starts becoming sweeter and sweeter. This is the meat. Any good things are bitter. After some time, it becomes sweeter and sweeter. But all bad things are initially sweet. Later on bitter. But we want initially sweet. That is why immature people will go for initially sweet, later on get into trouble. That is why to come for this, it requires a lot of maturity. If there is no maturity, we will brand it or nothing is there in this. So who will waste our time in this? We can do better things in life. So that is how the attitude will be. Always. This will be the first casualty. In our life, this will be the first casualty. Everything else will be the first, other one fire. Preference is for that, priority for that. This will be the last or least priority. That's how the life is. But it takes a lot of maturity to understand how good it is, what it is for. Then only it will be done, otherwise it will not be done. People will always tell you, no, I really want to come. What do they have got that work, this work, like this, like that? Everything they will say. That is why generally you say, where there is a will, there is a way. profound thing we must know. So hence, this being the case, finally it will give you a nice mind, nice intellect. That is what is called samadhi. Now all these things are what? The final thing. If that is not required, it is not also required. All of them. So if you put the last, that is the main thing we must. What is that? Mumukshutvam. So what is this Mumukshutvam? Tvam means that particular value habit is called Mumukshutvam. A Mumukshu means a person who wants to get liberated. One who has this desire is called Mumukshu. So in our Shastra says, Moktum Ichuhu Mumukshu. One who has got desire to get liberated, to get free. A person enjoying this wish or desire is called a Mumukshu. Parallel we have got particularly Mumukshu. Mumukshu. Mumukshu means what? Moktum Ichuhu. We want to always enjoy pleasures in life. That we have got. So generally we are all called yogis. Yogi means who want to enjoy all the time. Go for this pleasure, that pleasure. Generally human beings are all yogis. Their life is for yoga only. Yoga means pleasure seeking all the time. And we are all generally pleasure seekers. That's why we want pleasant life. Everything to be pleasant. But unless you are a yogi, you cannot be a real yogi. That's why all yogis initially yogam, later on rogam. It's the ultimate end. Initially start yogam, then goes away, become yogam. That is all ultimate end. Whereas a yogi is one who will be always free from this yogam. Two yogams are there. One is physical yogam, another one mental yogam. A yogi gets both. Yogi is free generally from yoga. That is why today people are talking about yoga. A lot of people are taking to yoga. Physical yoga. A lot of people are doing. Why they are projecting it as something which will give you freedom from disease. Health you will have. People are all running after yoga class everywhere. Yoga. But that yoga also, unless you do, you will not be able to. Oh, it is too painful. Who can do it? It's there on the matter. First day, everybody is enthusiastic. And after a few days, that fellow says, bend your body, bend your legs and other things. Typical paining so much. Third day, everybody is absent. Why? So much pain. It is there on the matter. We want everything, Atman se sab kuch hona chahiye. Without effort, everything should come to us. We cannot put forth any effort whatsoever. This cannot be possible. What gives you that means effortlessly everybody wants to make money. Can you do it? That's what people try to do by wrong ways. Effortless money. But when you start making effortless money, suddenly whatever you had, everything goes away. As a effortlessly becoming happy, suddenly all happiness goes, permanent sorrow only. It's a life. That is why a happiness also should come out of a lot of effort. Which you must clearly understand. But unless we are mature, we cannot understand. We will always see shortcut methods to get it. We want shortcut. Immediate. When present day is instant life, everything should be immediate. Next minute things should come. There are no patience also. For all the world today. And such people should be made to understand, I tell you, it is very, very difficult to make them, tell them. But they are not available because they are so restless. इतना देर क्यों? जल्दी बोलो. जल्दी बोलेगा. So that's why Mumukshutvam means a desire for moksha. How it should be? Intense desire. Strong desire. For what? That I want to get liberated. I want freedom. Freedom from what? We all want. Who doesn't want? Everybody wants freedom from sufferings, from sorrow, from fear, from insecurity. Is it or not? Who doesn't want? Is there anybody who doesn't want? Everybody is a mumukshu. In reality, only they don't want. So a mumukshu is one who basically wants to be always happy, peaceful, fulfilled, free from all sorts of musibat in life. Impossible. And everybody has got only some people know I want it. Many people don't know I want it. Generally we say, no, I don't want moksha. But what do you want? I want that object. I want this. I want that. I want. Our desire is only that. Nobody says, I want moksha. आपको क्या चाहिए? आपको बड़ा घर चाहिए. Why you want बड़ा घर? बड़ा घर आने से इतना आराम होगा सब कुछ. आराम आने से क्या? Then I will be happy. So बड़ा घर किसके लिए? For happy. I want a nice car. Our car is too small. I want a big car. Why? Big car comfort. I will be happy. Understand it? You go for anything. Our desire is for such things only. I want to go here. I want to go there. I want to do this. I want to do that. Like that, our desires are like this. But ultimately, why you want all of them? Because if all of them are there, I'll be happy. I'll be peaceful. I'll be fulfilled. So all these things ultimately for what? To have a you, which you, and happy, pleased, fulfilled me. Anything else? But I don't know any other method, so I am trying to get it through them. They become the soul to get a me, a fulfilled me, happy me, satisfied me, peaceful me, I want. Realize this, think over, don't swallow it. Go home and think, is that right what they say? First say, I don't think so. Then sit and analyze. Then conclude and understand whether it is so or not. Don't swallow anything. Because I am telling you, do not swallow. Swallowing food is not good. As they say, you must masticate. Like that, this knowledge also should not be swallowed. You should masticate is what is called, you should think over. You should reflect on it and see what is being told. Is it right or it is a bluff? If you are satisfied it is not a bluff, then you will do something. But if you think still it is a bluff, you will do nothing. That is all. It is equation. Like proof of the pudding is in eating, they say. If the pudding is nice, no love keep anything bad. Or unless the stomach is full, that fellow eat something. Then even a good thing you cannot even no space. So like that, unless you are convinced the value of this, you will not take it very seriously. You will not take it seriously. It is understood. It is understood. Oh God, conclusion. There is no problem. So thus, Mumukshutvam is to have an earnest desire, a sincere desire, a burning desire, intense desire to have freedom from what? All suffering we have, but only in our own way we want. Here, through the method of Shastram, I want to get it. This is what is called Mumukshutvam. That is, Moksha me bhuya iti ichya me. For me, Moksha bhuya. Let there be freedom. Let me be free. That desire is called Mumukshutvam. Now, what should be the nature of this? As an intense and other thing. What is the meaning of intense? I'll give you 2-3 examples. First, our Shastra says, if somebody's accidentally hair gets caught fire, some accident, hair from our head is caught fire, what will be your particular desire to put it off? ठीक है, आप ऐसे करेगा. Your hair is burning. And you will say, ठीक है, थोड़ा देर ठहरो, करेगा. Will it keep? How you will run to get anything to put it off, water or whatever it is? How much will be the postage you will run? That must be the desire to get this freedom. Beat the Hirava, our Shastra says. Your head is burning and you cannot say quietly, Hero, why? Aapke karenge isme kya hai? How people will run to have it done? That much desire you should have for freedom from. Another way, nice one they say. Have you seen when a cow and a nice calf is there? And generally they will tie this calf somewhere. And when the time for milking comes, this calf starts pulling, and you just to release it. What does it do? Runs to the mother. How much intense is the desire? That should be the desire for you for moksha, positive. Or one fellow, he is drowning in the river or somewhere. And his desire to save oneself, he was, ठीक है, अगर होगा तो let us try. Is it so? That fellow puts whether he knows swimming or not. All strokes available, the fellow puts. And even a small straw comes, I tell you, the fellow hold on to that, thinking I may save myself. What will be the intensity of the desire to save oneself? That should be the desire to get this moksha. That means it should not be a fluid desire or obligation. Uske liye I am trying for moksha. You cannot do it for obligation. You should know why you want this. That intensity, maturity must be there. Finally, I'll give you one more. Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, It is said that once he was talking and some person was there regularly visiting. And this fellow asked, hey, बोलता है moksha, moksha and moksha desire and all. How he should give? And he will get moksha. Cha, you want to know? Yes. So he took it just to have a walking. And finally, evening time, and they saw a nice tank where there is clear water and all. So Ramakrishna Paramahamsa said, I am going to take bath, you also come. They both entered the pond. And as they went a little deeper, Ramakrishna Paramahamsa caught this fellow by the neck and pushed him under the water. And kept him like that. You not release it. And this fellow was struggling inside and slowly released it. When you are underneath, what you wanted, he said. I wanted to breathe fresh air. And how it was, how much intensity of desire was there. I want to breathe free air. That's what should be your desire for moksha. Then only you are called real mumukshu. So you are not obliging. आपके लिए थोड़ा मोक्ष ले लेगा, नहीं चलेगा. That will not work. क्या करूं बेचारा स्वामी जी आके इधर को करता है, आपके लिए आएगा थोड़ा. That will not work. So you should not oblige me. Understand itself. स्वामी जी इतना बोलता है, स्वामी जी के लिए अपन मोक्ष ले लेगा थोड़ा. It will not work. Unless you want, it cannot be done. It cannot be done. You should have the earnest sincerity. We call sincerity. I must know how necessary it is for me, how much I need it. Unless I am realizing that, I will never have a serious, sincere effort for this at all. And only this desire is there, you will have all other things following. Because they are all for what? Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampanna Adhikari for him moksha sadhana bhudam. So first of all, you become qualified with all these things. That fellow will get moksha, and that is what is being told. So if you are a mujakshu, I want moksha, then vivekam, vairagyam, shat sampatti, everything is required. And I don't want moksha. I don't want to become a graduate. So should I pass 10 standards or 12 standards? Not necessary. No? But if I want to be a graduate, can you say without passing 12th I will become a graduate? Or without passing 10th? Everything is necessary. So that desire only makes me to, if I don't want to eat at all, will you start cooking? You will never cook. हम तो खाना नहीं खाने का. No, I don't want to. So generally what makes us do anything? A desire to have makes us do. Hence the moksha is one of the important things here out of the four. This is the main. If this is necessary, then you will strive for vivekam, vairagyam, shat sampatti, everything. If this is not there, you will ask a question. इसलिए करने का ये सब मोक्ष के लिए हम तो मोक्ष नहीं चाहिए. कौन बोला आपको मोक्ष? आप बोला क्या? हम तो बोला नहीं. So why do you come and tell me? You will not at all. Is it or not? So that is why though this is put at the last, this is the free. So that is why if this desire is there, you will have interest in gaining all other things. If desire is not there, you will say, किसके लिए चाहिए? हमको तो नहीं चाहिए. So you will never go for vivekam, you will never go for vairagyam, you will never have shat sampatti. All this thing becomes irrelevant for you. Absolutely irrelevant. But when this is required, they get relevance in your life. So that is why this is important. It is just like what? If you want, now there is a big table, let us say, and you are alone. And you want to move it from this end to, if there are two people at least, you will say, ek bazu vela pakado, then both of you together will take it and put it to the other side. That's the right thing to do. But if you are alone and still you want to move, what you will do? You will catch one leg of that particular table or whatever it is and start dragging it. When you pull one leg, what will happen? The other three naturally automatically comes. Like that, if you have one main desire called Mumukshutvam, you will find all other things will naturally follow suit. Because you know this is the main I want. And for this they are necessary. It's like even I want to go to America or any foreign country. If that desire is there, what do you start doing? First of all, apply for passport. You start. Is it or not? If I don't want to go to foreign country also, will you apply for passport? Why should I? So first passport, after passport, then go for visa, these or that, everything starts. Then the basic thing I don't want to go at all, Why necessary go and apply for passport, pay money, that? Who wants to do all these things? So that is the basic thing. If this is not there, all other things will not be necessary and we will not do at all. So this is very important, Mumukshutvam. And that is why for a Mumukshu, these things become important. If you are not a Mumukshu, it is all. So thus now conclusion comes, we will read that. Etat sadhana chatushtayam.
Etat sadhana chatushtayam.
Tadaha. Tattva vivekasya.
Tattva vivekasya.
Adhikarino bhavanti.
Adhikarino bhavanti.
Etat sadhana chatushtayam. Etat means these. What are these? Fourfold qualifications. Beginning from Nitya, Nitya Vastu Vivekam, Iha Putrartha Phalava Viradam, Shamadhi Shakra Sampatti, Mumukshutvam. These four are called Sadhana Chatushtayam. Why? The student asked the question, Sadhana Chatushtayam Kim? So the teacher concludes, all these things put together is what is called as Sadhana Chatushtayam. Four-fold values, four-fold qualifications. These are the. Now the teacher again tells, Tataha means thereafter means what? If a person acquires, accomplishes oneself with these values, these four-fold values, that is called Tataha, thereafter, having accomplished all these things, then, so that person, whoever is there, Adhikarinaha bhavanti. Adhikari means what? Become fit or qualified. For what? Tattva vivekasya. To inquire into, to get the knowledge, to pursue into. Senior KG, can your child go to first standard? So that's why after senior KG, tamaha, you become adhikari, qualified for what? First standard. Then pass first standard, qualified for second standard. That is all. That's called tataha means thereafter. So thus you pass 10th standard, tataha, qualified for what? 7th standard, higher secondary. And when you pass 12th standard, tataha, adhikari for what? Graduation, entry into knowledge. And when you pass all these things, then you may become qualified for some job somewhere. So everything becomes a qualification, means what? Is it or not? When the other thing is not there, but you are disqualified. You are not qualified. So just all these things are for what? For the sake of inquiring into Tattva Vivekam. And why do you want Tattva Vivekam? For that is called Moksha Sadhana Bhutam. Tattva Vivekam is the means what? Moksha. And when you enter into Tattva Vivekam, what will get? Tattva Bodham. This is the steps you must know. First of all, Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampatti, the fourfold and wealth. It makes you fit, qualified for Tattva Vivekam. Through Tattva Vivekam, what are you going to get? Tattva Bodham. And through Tattva Bodham, what you will get? I will get Moksham. So what is the main thing we want? Moksha. For the Moksham sake, first step is what? To become qualified with the fourfold qualification, Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampatti. With Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampatti, what you should do? After Sadhana Chatushtaya Sampatti, I have to go for that Tattva Vivekam. After Tattva Vivekam, what you should have? Tattva Vivekam kiya, then it should result in Tattva Bodham. And if Tattva Bodham if you have got, then you should not have what will happen? You will see, I am free. Free means what? I am ever happy. I am free from all problems. That you will say. Or somebody will say, I think you should be happy now. Many people ask you, oh, you look very happy. You don't know, I am not happy. So that's what you will say, if you are not happy. Others think you are happy. But you know whether you are happy or unhappy. So the whole thing is. I think, who should know I am happy? You should know, not others. That is what it is. So that result is what is called Moksham. So what we need is Moksham. For the final thing is Tattva Bodha. To get Tattva Bodha, we require Tattva Vivekam. To get into Tattva Vivekam, we need Sadhana, Chatushtaya, Sampatti. So we must know step by step. So we are finished first step. Now we are going to enter into this. That means, what is the main qualification required? Sadhana, Chatushtaya, Sampatti. For whom? For any human being who wants to attain moksha. All other things are not important. Wherever people think, whether I should be male or female, that is not important. Because male also has got a buddhi and mind. Female also has got a buddhi and mind. And can you say, only male wants to be happy, female need not be happy? They also want to be happy. So you cannot say, it is only for male. That's why we say it is for all human beings without exception. Then all other things generally in our culture, whether you should be a Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, all these things are not there. All those rich or poor, Indian or foreigner, all these things are not a thing. What is required, you should be a human. And in that human, you should have a desire for moksha. Having desire for moksha, accomplish with this, you will hold it well. If you have it, you become fit for this pursuit of Tattva Vivekam, through which you will get this moksha. The first step is concluded. Since it is said there, you will become qualified for Tattva Vivekam. Now the next section starts to inquire what is Tattva Vivekam. Now, first thing is, we should be qualified to enter into that. Now we can ask, hey, Swamiji, how do you enter into the next one? Because we are not qualified. How do you expect that we have got all these qualifications that you can enter into Tattva Vivekam? So since we are not qualified, we will stop here only. After 3-4 months or 6 months, we will get qualification. Then we will start. But I told you, one qualification is very important called, I want to be liberated. I want freedom. Who doesn't have? Is that not a question? Do you want liberation? Freedom from problems and all? I don't think. I don't mind having some problem and living. Anybody? At least people who are here now. Anybody is here who says, I don't mind having problems. इसमें क्या है? इधर उधर तो प्रॉब्लम रहता है, रहने दो. इसमें क्या है? Even in only like that. What is our intent desire? If possible, free from problem. That means basically one qualification everybody has. And what is that? Mumukshutvam, which I told you is the main qualification. If that is there, one will strive to accomplish other things. So, giving the benefit of doubt to you, that since you have got the basic qualification, the other thing required, you will strive and get in the process of your life and become really qualified. We proceed to the, I hope clear, no? Not that I am giving you sanction. Without this also chalega. No. It is a must. All other values are very much necessary. But if the basic value is there, a sincere person will say, since I want, let me accomplish myself. That is what is very much essential. That's why sometimes companies and all say, there is a promotion chance for you. At present you don't have the qualification, but we give you 6 months time. If you are interested in promotion, qualify yours. Then what does the person do? Sincerely strives to get qualified within the 6 months period. Do whatever is to be done. Don't they do that? That only here always. So we are giving you a chance straight away, not rejecting you. You are unfit, no, we'll stop and go away. We are not doing that. Benefit of doubt is given to you. Honor is not with you. What? That you will strive and get to the qualification necessary by leading a proper life and enjoying values, so that ultimately you become fully qualified. That is with you, not with me. And when you enjoy that, you will find that this further section will become more and more clear. If you don't have that, you will find further section become more and more difficult. So I am telling you beforehand. So that means to make the other thing easier, you have to live a very, very conscious life and enjoy those values which have been prescribed in the earlier section. That is all with you. And since you are all mature people, I am sure you will not neglect it, take it lightly, but make it more and more sincere and serious. And then we will proceed. Now we will see what is the next section. Tattva viveka kaha atma satyam
Atma Satyam
tadanyat sarvam mityeti.
Tadanat Sarvam Mityeti.
Now this is the main topic I tell you. Very important. Because Tattva Vivekam is very important because that only gives you the graduation for Tattva Bodham. And once you have Tattva Bodham, you get to moksha. So that is called final year. This is final year. Final year you say. And when it is final year, you have got to study well. Why? This is the final. If I don't pass, otherwise everything goes waste. However you say, this is like that, very important. If this is there, moksha will be there. If this is not there, so hence, this is a very important topic which must be clearly understood. Now, what is Tattva Vivekam? So, there are two words here, Tattva Viveka. Already said Nitya, Anitya, Vastu, Viveka. Now, what has been translated here, has changed only new Tattva Viveka. Otherwise, Nitya, Anitya meant away. In his place, Viveka is common. About what? About Tattva. That is a Tattva also I have already talked to you. When I talked about Tattva, Tattva means what? The reality or truth. Tattva means reality or truth. Otherwise, in general language, they say Paramartha. Tattva is also called as Paramartha. In colloquial language, vernacular, we say Sanskrit also we call as Paramartha. Paramartha. That is absolute reality. Absolute truth is called Paramartha. That is called Tattva. Entire Gita, Bhagavan will say, a person will become free only when the person has got the vision of this Tattva. About whom? A three area I told you. Basically about, then other areas related I told you. God and the world. All these things are going to be talked. That method of understanding is what is called Tattva Vivekam. It is more and more understanding. It is not seeing. There is two types of seeing, please. Generally, we have got one seeing with our eyes called perception. Through eyes we see lot of things. This is the predominant, main type of perception. And through perception, we know lot of things. Our predominant way of knowing is that. Like we will see, when we go to college and study the science business, is mere perception sufficient? Even medical science we could take. A medical student sees the body. The perception is it or not? By seeing the body of somebody, can they know anything? Because seeing is what you will see. This is a body. By certain features, you can say male or female. This much you can understand. Is it sufficient for a doctor to be a doctor? So what they have to do now? They have to inquire more into what are the constituents of body, so many things. Even when they take blood from the body, first what they do? They see the blood, that it is crimson color. That only. Is it sufficient? If you want to know what are the things there in the blood, is it simply seeing is sufficient? That's why they have to get into Vivekam. And Vivekam is what is called analysis. It is called blood test, that test, this test, everybody test, everything. That means one is mere perception. And the mere perception is not sufficient even with gross things like a simple person. If a person is standing in front of you, you see the person has got all knowledge about the person. And by seeing somebody, can get all knowledge. Maximum we can say male or female. It's all you know. But detailed information, everything, knowledge, how you will get, you have to start asking, inquiry. Tum kaun hai? First inquiry. And that one will say, I am so and so. Can you see that? He says, my name is so and so. Can you see? So how do you understand? It is simple, only understanding is the seeing. I say this person is so and so. Understood? Next time onward you see, let's say this is Mr. So-and-so, this is so-and-so, this is so-and-so. It is not mere perception behind that. More and more detail the fellow says, It is all knowledge sees, not eyes only sees. So in everything, there is one perception is simple, eyes perceive. Lot of other things are seen through knowledge. Like even a book, your eyes can only see the characters, whichever language. English means certain characters you will see. If it is vernaculars, any language, you will see the characters. But mere seeing, have you got knowledge? That is why when more additional thing comes, buddhi comes, you start seeing more. That is why vivekam means there buddhi comes into operation. That is why in the buddhi what is very important, in the intellect, there is a thing called reasoning. Capacity to reason. And that reasoning capacity itself we call as cognition. When you see somebody, you cognize or recognize. I recognize or I cognize. Molecular. जान लिया. अभी कौन हम जान लिया? पहला तो मालूम नहीं था, थोड़ा देर में अभी तो जान लिया. पहला तो खाली देखा था इतना ही. So that who did? I did or what? I did with the buddhi. And if the buddhi, the capacity to know is not there, naturally you have to employ a method of asking, who are you? Kidhar se aaya? Kaun hai? Kya hai? When all these things are known, next time onward, whenever you see and immediately see additionally extra. Like that in our life, certain cases, we need only simple perception. In many other cases, we need additional, that is called vivekam, inquiry. And I have told you, there are two types of inquiry. Again, already done. Two types of inquiry. Simple inquiry, like going in a company or any place, public place, inquiry. You go and say, so, is he there? Simple inquiry. I will say, I can. In the hospital you go, I want to see so patient. Which one, where? They tell you. We call simple inquiry. Where a thing is simple, one thing, you have to simply inquire. You can go and go. No problem. As a person, one है, simple inquiry. Go there, go there. But you want details, simple inquiry is not sufficient. You have to go in detail. That's called vivek. More and more, pursue, probe, more and more. So that is why another inquiry is called viveka. Viveka vichar. Viveka sahita. Backed by discrimination. Discriminative inquiry. That is what is called viveka. Viveka means backed by discrimination of reasoning. That way they say use your rationale. The rationale must be used. Rationale means wherever there is a reasoning method, you should use it, then understand. It is always done by the buddhi only. Nobody else can do. That's why this is unreasonable. I cannot accept. Who told you it is unreasonable? Your buddhi says. And your buddhi only says this is reasonable. It is there in the matter. So reasonable or unreasonable is done by the buddhi. Buddhi always comes into operation. So viveka means it is a job of the buddhi, but for that perception also may be necessary. We don't think. That is why mere perception is a method of seeing. But if you want to see more than the eyes meet, you see more than the eyes meet is through your discrimination. Otherwise it is not at all possible. That is how we see meaning. I look at that particular thing and understand the meaning not with the eyes. Do you see meaning through the eyes? Eyes only tell a word. The meanings you see through what? Through your buddhi. So thus here also, the tattvam cannot be directly seen. Seen is a tattvam, we don't deny. But there is an inner tattvam than that. Like even when you go, simple your example, majority ladies are there. When somebody goes, you go to somebody's house, they call you for dinner or lunch or whatever it is, or even breakfast, and some dishes are served, and you eat nicely. So here perception is there. What a taste. Perception is not hand. While eating, this is not perception. Eating, the taste is the perception. And you eat. Oh, very nice, very nice, very nice. Now, if you want to stop at that, the simple perception, khana khaya nikal gaya. But you are not being ladies. Generally, if you like the dish And if you don't know, what you start? Inquire. That is called viveka. You go and ask the person, Kaisa banaya, kya banaya, kaisa, vaisa, so many things. Why do you do? I have got a quest to. So there you ask all details. You only saw the substance, just the ether. But your desire or quest, your quest doesn't stop there. You want to know more about it. This is called Tattva Viveka. Tattva of that is. क्या है कैसा बनाया ये वो तत्व विवेकम don't we do? जैसे आदमी का बारे में तत्व भी और आदमी मिला इसे आप कौन है किधर से आया क्या करता है बाप कौन है पिता कौन है माँ कौन है थाउजेंड थिंग्स टू आस्क this called inquiry deeper and deeper. Everywhere we do that more and more like that we have got a real tattva. Which tattvam about you. This Tattva Vivekam is what is being talked here now. So that Tattvasya Vivekam, the Vivekam of the Tattvam, that is being inquired here. So what is that is the question that is being asked here. So Tattva Viveka, and if this Tattva Vivekam is done, the result will be what? Now the Tattva Vivekam is being talked here. What is Tattvam? Is big. That means I told you discriminating inquiry is required when two things are mixed together. Earlier we saw. Earlier Vivekam, what was mixed there? Nityam, Anityam. Like that, in this particular Vivekam, that's why there Nitya, Anitya, Vastu, Viveka, Kamava. There was no Nitya Vastu is Brahma. Anything other than Brahma is called Anityam. That is the Vivekam. To distinguish between Brahma and all other things other than Brahma or Nityam, that which is imperishable, which is limitless, which is always complete. That truth, what it is, understanding, that is on that, rejecting everything. What is not, that Vivekam is. Now there is another Vivekam, Tattva Vivekam. In that, what are the constituent parts? What are the things involved? That is big too. And what is that now? So iti means within quotation. This is the Vivekam that is being told. Iti. Yes. So this is the Vivekam. What is the Vivekam now? Atma Satyam. Then one thing called Atma. And that Atma is called the status of it. Satyam. First item. Atma Satyam. It is now Tad Anyat Sarvam. Other than this Atma, anything, all those things which may be there other than Atma, there are what? Mithya. So there are two things. What is the combination here? Satyam and Mithya. They are mixed together. And what is the Vivekam? A discriminating capacity to separate and clearly understand Satyam from Mithya. Wherever discrimination comes, a clear capacity to know one from the other. I told you so many things before. When Nitya Vastu Vivekam, I told you to distinguish from what? From the diamond from glass pieces, rice from all other things other than rice, or stones. Like this, everything. When two people are there, to distinguish one from the another. So we have seen all these in earlier section. So if you want out, you should refer to and listen to the tape where we talked about Nitya, Anitya, Vastu Vivekam. What are the discriminative process? That means two things are mixed together to separate and understand. Like when I told you refining, crude oil contains a lot of things. And the crude oil, when it is being refined, you should know what is the main product, what are all byproducts. Otherwise, what you will do? You will think the byproduct is the main product, lot of problems. So even when you are particularly churning the curd, you should know what is butter and what is buttermilk. Is the Vivekam. Is it or not? Otherwise you will not know which is butter. So to distinguish between butter and buttermilk, or you say cream and the milk. The milk itself, cream is there. So the milk is cream or together. To know what is cream and what is milk, that is a Vivekam. Is it or not? Even to distinguish between salt and sugar, they look alike sometimes. If it is peat sugar, you say no, all powder. And somewhere there is also salt also kept nearby. To distinguish between both of them, so looking, can you do it? Then you should know. Otherwise, what is without checking up, put the salt in place of sugar, or sugar in place of salt. Why both of them look alike? Or you are not particularly khadi sugar candy, and you keep alam also with that. You find sometimes both of them look alike. And I took one piece of alam and put in the mouth, thinking it is sugar candy. When you will know it is not sugar, discrimination here. Why eyes you don't discriminate? Like that, there are two items, they look alike. They are similar. Not only similar, I told you, like even milk and water mixed together. I gave you all these examples before. When milk and water is mixed together, can you by naked vision say, Pani hai isme? That is why every milkman promise and swear, Pani ek boond bhi dala nahi. That fellow will say. But can you with your eyes say that there is no water in that? He swears. But then you have got method. Either you start boiling, you know how much milk water is there. Or if you put a particular lactometer special, that's called Vivekam, and you should know how to read it. Then you put it, you understand how much percentage of water is there. That is why cheating can be done, is it or not? Ghee can be mixed with dalda. Can you make out? You cannot make out. And that is why you have to send to laboratory. There they do lot of particularly test and this, then say this much percentage adulteration. This is why lot of adulteration is possible by naked eye we can never find out. Even grains and all, superior quality, inferior quality, mixed together. And say totally superior quality. By naked eye we can never understand. But the fellow mixes the inferior quality and the 25% mix. 75% good quality, 25% the inferior quality. You by naked eyes you can never make out. Unless you use it, you find there is some mixture. So now even Vivekam is always when buddhi comes into play, opposition. Without that, simple perception doesn't give you. Like that, in our life also, there are two things mixed which by perception or anything impossible to know, and that is what is called Satyam and Mithya. Two things are mixed together. What is Satyam is called real, Paramartham. Satyam means is not that truth, spoken truth. What we know Satyam is only speaking truth. That is not the Satyam here. Satyam is Asli in your language. That's why we want two things, Asli, Nakli. When Asli and Nakli mix together, capacity to distinguish Asli from Nakli, like even Apus. When they want to sell, they can mix up Asli with Nakli or Nakli with Asli and say everything is Apus. And you buy. But one you cut, it is nice, Apus, you can taste. But next one you cut, you know, this is not real Apus. Don't you see all these things going on? Like that cloth also, they said once upon a time, when people are very much interested in getting imported and Japanese different sarees and so many dresses. And they started printing something in all of them. Is it or not? So our local people started printing in their own method. What? Japanese ones. So make the Nakli to look at, Asli. And then when you want Vivekam, you say, it is not Asli. You know, by certain methods. Everybody cannot. But people who know, they can find out. They have certain extra capacity. That extra capacity distinguish the false from the real from the false is what is called Vivekam. That is, Satya means the real. Mithya means the false of unreal. And generally we have seen earlier also, what is real will have durability. It is or not any real particular eatable, wholesome. If it is not real, it will not be so wholesome. And sometimes it start creating problem for the stomach also. But if it is a real one, those problems will never come. These are all the things you know. If there is, they say, in the milk also, when they want to give you lot of looking malai is there, olden day they say they put blotting paper on, and it used to look like malai on the top. And they used to sell curd like that. Later on they found out. And nowadays advertisement what they say, when you are buying sauce they say, it is not tomato. Especially Delhi and all they say, kaddu bahut laga uska andar hota hai. Is it or not? This is called alteration. You cannot see. For your eyes you cannot see. But certain taste only one know. This is not asli. These are all the vivekam day to day we are all doing. Similarly, there is a basic thing mixed together. And when it is mixed together, we are all taking the nakli to be asli. About what? About yourself. Earlier one, nityam anityam was with reference to world. In the world, we are unable to know what is real and unreal. What is that? From happiness. We are at present accepting false happiness as real happiness. And that is the thing that was told to them. Now, it is you that is being taught. It is the real you, and it is the false you. At present, the nakli you is taken as the asli you. And the asli you is taken as nakli you. So what is the confusion? Nitya is taken for Satyam. Satyam is taken as Nitya. And that is where we are having a lot of problems. That's why I told you. In the market you go, somebody passes off inferior quality as superior quality. Paisa bhi le liya. Le liya. Thinking I have done a market today. Now you come. And when you come home, your friends say, oh, you want this? Let me see it. From where did you buy? Who is that now? I don't think this is a real journey. No. I don't know. Promise. Who's that? I got it for a song. I paid this much only. That is right. And when you find you are cheated, how do you feel? Happy? Why did I do? I didn't have the vivekam to know, distinguish the false from the real. So like that here, two things, Satyam, Nitya. And what is the definition for Satyam? All that was said for Nityam. Satyam and Nityam are one and the same. So what are they? It is limitless. Understand what I am giving you? Satyam is called limitless. Satyam is equivalent to Nityam. Another word. That's all that is. Both are one and the same. So Satyam is limitless. And what are the three limitations we have seen? Time, space, objectivity. The three types of limitation, it is free from that. That is what is called as Satyam. Hence, because of that, it doesn't undergo any change. So it is imperishable. It is imperishable. It is absolutely real. And again, because of all these things, it is independent. It is swatantra. And what is opposite that fellow? Nitya means what? That is why it is dependent first of all. It is limited. So it is perishable. It is changing. So that is definition of Satyam is exactly as Satyam. Definition of Nitya is same as Anityam. There are two different words only. They are one and the same. So Mithya means appears to be real, but on inquiry proves I am not real. This is called impersonation. One fellow comes and says I am so-and-so. And the fellow appears to be so-and-so. Dress and all. And you mistake the person to be that. And after some time, slowly, when you see something from this fellow, some thoughts, some method of it, you doubt. You don't think it's the same fellow. And slowly on deep inquiry you find this fellow is impersonating. That is why directly perception sometimes we mistake. But on inquiry we find we have made a mistake. Similarly, at present we are all very much at the level of simple perception. Buddhi jasti vapartani. Hence we get cheated by what? The false is mistaken for real. About whom? About yourself. And hence our samsara problem, all problems. Hence our Shastra is telling what is the real you, what is not the real you. That is the Vivekam. Sarve bhavantu sukhina, sarve santu nirayana, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschit dukkha Om Shanti Shanti Shanti